I did just have a pair of Shadow ones on today, nothing too fancy, but since it is the 4th of July, I figured, why not wear, why not just switch things up, at least for part of the day, for all my friends and viewers in America. We are going with the LeBron 11, huge throwback, LeBron 11 USAs. Pretty rainy and gloomy outside today, so I've been just hanging out inside, getting some work done. I was reading a book, sort of just going through, cleaning up, and going through my closet. I found some freaking awesome shoes that I haven't shown you guys in years. Like most of you guys probably have no idea that these things exist. They're amazing, and I want to share them with you. Okay, these two pairs of shoes are so cool. This one in particular, I used to be absolutely obsessed with this pair of shoes. If you guys watched me back in 2017, you know all about these, the Converse Fastbreaks. I had every color of these. I still have, I think, most of the colors of these. This is probably my favorite. The white and green, the Converse Celtics looking Fastbreaks. Such a cool shoe. It has a Lunarlon insole, so it's super comfortable. And then it has like this nylon upper with this leather. Such a cool classic looking shoe. And most of you guys probably don't know this exists. Some colors of these went on sale for like 30 bucks. Like it was not a hyped up shoe, but I absolutely love these. And then these are going to be a huge pain in the butt to open up. 1 second. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of you guys had never seen these either. The Way of Wade. These are leaning Dwyane Wade shoes. So these released 5 or 6 years ago. He was obviously still in the league, still playing, and this is the brand of shoes that he has. Li-Ning, it's a Chinese brand. They're very big in China. It's a huge brand, not so much in the States. And Dwyane Wade was like their signature athlete, and this is called the Diablo color, and it's like a what the color. Like they just stuck every color under the rainbow on them, and the leather quality is super. Like this kicks Jordan Brand and Nike and Adidas in the butt. Like this is just such a good shoe, and I've worn them like maybe 4 or 5 times. I mean, they're still in very good condition. The issue with these is I should have bought a size 13. The size 12 is ridiculously tight. I think it's way cooler to have some, you know, diverse, unique shoes in your closet than just having, and I mean, I know I'm not one to talk of just having Jordan 1s and Jordan 1s and Jordan 1s and maybe some Yeezys and Air Forces and Off-Whites and whatever's popular. I mean, I have 1 pair of Off-Whites in my collection. I just sort of buy what I like. I like Jordan 1s a lot, so I have a lot of those. I just think this is more fun than having a bunch of what every single other person on the street is wearing. No one is wearing these. Like, you wear these, you're the only person that's wearing these. Dior Jordan 1 raffle. Let's talk about it. No, I didn't actually win. Thank you for rubbing that one in my face. Of course I didn't win. There was, what, 8,000 pairs and 5 million people entered. 5 million people entered the raffle. I mean, why not at that point? It's just like, hey, do you want a free $10,000 bill? Most people want a free $10,000 bill. I entered the raffle, obviously. Would I have kept them? No, absolutely no chance. I mean, I think it's a cool pair of shoes, but I'd rather have $12,000. I'll be completely honest with you. That money, I could invest it, and it could aid me in purchasing my $23.5 million condo, which I want a lot more than a pair of Dior Jordan 1s, which, if I'm being 100% honest with you, aren't even up there. Like, I would not put those in my top 50 Jordan 1s in terms of just purely how they look. Icy bottom kills it for me. Just absolutely mind-blowing that a pair of shoes is that expensive. It's just a pair of Jordan 1s. Sure, it's Dior, but it's just a pair of Jordan 1s. I bought a pair of shoes for much cheaper than that a couple weeks ago, and yesterday they showed up in the mail. So let's rewind a little bit to last night. Long night at the office today. It's 9:27. That is one thing I love about Winnipeg, is that it's bright outside until 10:15 in the summer, which is amazing. Also weird. It throws off your daily clock. You just start eating dinner at like 9:45 every single day because it's still bright out. I had a parcel shipped to my dad's house. I didn't know when it was going to be showing up. I didn't know if I was going to be in Canada. I'm in Canada, and it showed up at my dad's house, so I need to drive to my dad's house. It's not the biggest problem on earth. I just really hate driving. It's just not fun. Boosted boards are way more fun. Okay, you know what? Probably shouldn't be filming and driving. Obey traffic laws, guys. Back in the studio, we have the shoes right here. I bought these from a resale Facebook page. Like in Canada, StockX is very expensive with the duty fees. Goat, very expensive with the duty fees, the import fees into the country. So there's a much bigger market for just like Facebook groups and online groups where people resell sneakers to each other. There's a huge variety of stuff there. People use that a lot more than they use StockX here in Canada, in my personal experience. And that is where I got these. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? 1 second. Couldn't find my keys. We have a real big boy knife today. I don't even know if this is sharp. Don't cut towards yourself, ladies and gentlemen. This is so much easier than keys. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing my entire life? That was like no effort. I mean, duh, it's a real knife. Done. All right. Ooh, nice. It's a little bonus. I like it when people do stuff like this. Just stick, you know, like the shopping bag in. These, I don't know if this is from Flight Club. I'd be shocked if these were from Flight Club. But I now have another Flight Club. I have so many of these. Stadium Goods, Flight Club. Who else does their own custom bags? Livestock. I have probably like 100 Livestock bags laying around. I should start putting these in as bonus items in mystery boxes, honestly. I'll actually start doing that. I'll just throw in all my extra bags in some mystery boxes because I do not need 20 Flight Club bags. It's just silly. Just like a bunch of like pebbles and sand fell out of the... Weird. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay, I'll tell you exactly why the pebbles and sand fell out. There's pebbles and sand on the bottom of the shoes. Someone didn't clean these very well. Yeah, these are actually from Flight Club. Who buys these from Flight Club? This is a great pair of shoes. Airmore Up-Tempos. Wow. These are obviously not new. They're worn. They're a little worn in and beat up, and I mean, there's gravel all over the bottom. You can definitely tell that these are not brand new. There's some lint on the inside. I'll have to give these a good cleaning. The guy could have definitely cleaned them better and probably got some more money for them. But you could definitely see some dirt and some marks, and there's just a bunch of gravel on the bottom, which is no problem. I mean, as soon as you wear it, there's just gonna be more gravel on the bottom, and I can clean these up pretty easy, no problem. So I'm not too worried about that, but this is one of my favorite Nike shoes ever. These came out in 1996, which if you guys didn't know was the year I was born. So I really have no memory of Scottie Pippen wearing these. I don't have any emotional attachment to it that way. I think these are really cool. So you guys are probably wondering, how much did I pay? Obviously they're worn. So I paid 130 Canadian, which is bang on like 100 US dollars. But brand new, these things are going for around 300 US. The price really went up on these. Same with some other Airmore Up. I actually have another pair of Airmore Up-Tempos where the price skyrocketed on them as well. These ones I got on sale for like 30% off retail, and now they're reselling for 330 US, which is insane. Which one do I like better? Because they're both very similar. I'm sure someone is going to ask. Tough. This is more like classic. This is more clean, if that makes any sense. That's tough. Honestly, I'd probably have to go for these. I probably like these better. I think these are more wearable. They're less like in your face. It's a mostly white shoe, whereas this is like boom. This is just sort of like boom. These are $330, absolutely insane. And then these are $300, even more insane. And I got them for 100. So I'm very happy with that. There's some great deals on Facebook groups. And since they're already worn, I mean, I'm gonna have no hesitation about just throwing these on feet and beating the crap out of them. So that being said, this is a lazy, rainy day. This video is probably going up on the 4th of July, so I don't wanna keep you guys too long. I hope everyone in the States is staying safe, enjoying their day, social distancing if possible, wherever you guys are celebrating. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. Please go check out my Instagram at Tom Stefaniak. Goes a huge way in helping out what we do here. And with that being said, Airmore Up-Tempos on feet in 3, 2,